Let me see if the chats are live or what. And abide by your community guidelines. What are the community guidelines? What's going on? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Messages from Venus, you guys. So this is another... I'm doing another donation reading. I'm going to try and see if I can log in here once. Hi. How are you, Jasmine? How is it going? Hold on, give me a second. Let me share that I'm on here live. Otherwise, oh Lord. Let me see. How did I do this last time? I have to kind of share it. Otherwise, I think people just don't know. I don't know how YouTube does it, because Instagram just catches people for you. Jasmine, what did you write the last time? Because I don't see it. The what you call it, the chat isn't rolling or something. I don't know. Anyway, girl, how you doing? How's your day? What's going on? What's going on with these kids? How's it going? Ooh. I'm wondering if I should start doing topics and stuff, but it's not enough people on here. I'm gonna give this another 5 minutes and see if more people start coming in here, if anybody wants any donations, readings, etc. If not, I'm gonna hop over to Instagram. But I'm in my room right now. Oh, for those of you guys that will be watching after the live goes off, after the live shuts down, this is the place that I donated to. Why is this thing talking? This is the place that I donated to. I just want to show you guys a little bit. I'm going to do a separate video in regards to the company, because I'm waiting for a package to come to me, because they have a welcoming package and stuff like that. I don't know what the package entails or what it has. But it's called Doctors Without Borders, doctorswithoutborders.org. Okay. I'm a member as of maybe 3 weeks ago or something like that. Is it? No, 3 weeks ago. And this is the pamphlet that I was provided. So for those of you that are interested in donating, this is one of the companies that I'm now working with. They take out at the least $25 a month. Doctors Without Borders. Okay. So this is a little pamphlet for those of you that will be interested, even though it's just Jazz and I. The only thing I don't like about the what they show, it's always the kids from Africa. There's no other third world country. You know what I mean? It's the pictures are always in Africa, or the continent of the country of Africa. The continent of Africa. It's where it's needed the most, etc. I understand, but there's other parts of the world that also need it, where people should go all the time. This was a very nice message that was given to me by Mahdi. This is the guy that I saw on the streets. But you guys, if you guys are looking for companies to donate to, Doctors Without Borders is fantastic. That's the only complaint that I have, is that most of the pictures that they have inside are the African countries that they visit, as opposed to, I know this is Indian people. However, they can have pictures of different countries that they visit, and it will be better for promotion, because this way it's all around the board. All around the world. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record a separate video, maybe sometime this weekend, talking about these guys. Okay. Once I get my package, I donate $25 a month, starting 2.5, 3 weeks ago, for those of you that are interested again. So also, if you guys want, the 2 people that are watching, if you guys want donation readings. Hi, darling. How are you? How's it going? So, what was I gonna tell you? For those of you guys that will be watching, etc., or that are watching now on donation readings, you guys, the information to my both of my PayPals, or the link to both of my PayPals is gonna be in the description box of all the videos that I upload from now on. So the last video, you could go to the last video, which I explained the donation readings and how it works. Excuse me, and how they work. You guys can go on there and find that information. Okay. I should also start using like different cards. It's just that these are so, I love playing cards because they were like my first to go decks as opposed to the Rider-Waite Smith. But anyway, you guys, what do you guys want to talk about? Do you guys want to talk about anything specific? Like how's everyone's day doing, etc.? Or do you guys want to talk about whatchamacallit? Do you guys want to talk about anything spiritual? Any events happening? Is anybody experiencing any changes due to the retrograde? What's going on? Because I've been getting ready, honey. I have been getting ready. Okay, you guys know when retrogrades happen, when these retrogrades happen and you know that they're about to happen, you should get to looking at your bills, looking at things that are past due, to-dos around the house, things that need to get worked on. Y'all better start doing the work if you haven't done so already, because what happens is that then it'll take you by surprise, and then it's like 10 times worse, because things are changing or retrograding so that you can notice the things that you've missed. That's why it's not good to start anything new. That's why they say it's not good to start anything new, because you're supposed to be focusing on the things that were left either behind, etc., or left unsaid, things like that. Things undone. It kind of gives you space to regroup. So, how have you guys been getting ready? I've been I haven't told you guys really. I haven't spoken to you guys in regards to that. But for the new person that enters, the third person, let me know if you want a donation reading. All the information is in the description box, you guys. So, in the description box of my last video. So listen, how I've been getting ready for the for the retrograde is, I've been paying off my tickets. I've been doing Postmates. I've recorded a lot of videos this weekend in regards to ways where we can help yourself or help other people via either loans or cash apps or doing Postmates. There are other companies such as DoorDash, Uber Eats, that you guys can go ahead and try to get extra money in your pockets. I know it's easier said than done, especially for those of us that can't just come home to ourselves. But listen, it helps. Paying your dues, doing what you have to do helps, okay? Because it helps you financially. And it's like I told you guys before. Ooh. It's like I told you guys before. How come this is doing this? I swear, I'm maneuvering things from my Apple Watch. But it's like I told you guys in other videos and in other platforms, and I tell myself, sometimes it's best to have debt, okay? The way that you acquire good credit is to acquire debt. That's how that really works. It's just an illusion to like acquire, oh, let me get credit. You have to acquire the debt, pay it off so that you can have history and then have the credit. I also made a video in regards to that. So I'm going to stay on here for like another, I don't know, a couple of more minutes. If you guys decide that you guys want to purchase a reading, hit me up on PayPal. Show me them receipts. You don't have money right now? You don't have any cash? Show me them receipts that you actually donated between 2017 and now. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, wherever you guys are. So anyway, back to retrograding and stuff. I hope you guys are getting ready, because the summertime is a time for you to have fun, and a lot of people like to travel in and out of the country, etc., in and out of other countries. However, you guys, we have to do what we have to do. correct a few things that have been left behind or pushed to the side. Correct them. Please do so. Okay? Maybe I should pull some cards where people come in here, or if you guys watch, maybe I can do like a daily draw or something like that. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 25th? I think tomorrow's the 25th. Let me look at my calendar. Tomorrow is the 25th. Yes. So tomorrow's the 25th, you guys. So I'm gonna pull at least 3 cards or a few cards to talk about the energies for tomorrow. Hi. Hi there. The DR. Oh, the donation readings. Yeah, of course. Of course. You know what I dislike about this, and YouTube, I know you guys are listening. You guys don't leave the conversations like other live platforms. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I need to fix like how yeah. Because I have the live chat on, so it doesn't stay on my screen. I wonder if there's like a setting that I have or something. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, you guys, YouTube, please leave the comments and that are, going up on the feed so that I can see them. Anyway, of course. Okay, whenever you send the donation, just tell me sent, or I sent it. Write it on here so that I can see it, because this way I know. It's not like there's like a whole bunch of people watching me, even though I know you guys are watching me, but it says 0 people on there. So just let me know whenever you're ready. And if not today, girl, I'm gonna try to be on live as much as I can. And then if I can't, you guys be on live on here, I'm gonna just make a post and wait at least 5 minutes so that everybody can prepare themselves for me to go on live on Instagram. Because I'm gonna go over there now, like once I'm done with YouTube. Because I haven't been doing I haven't been doing Postmates these past few days. And it's gonna rain tomorrow, so I'll be at it again. I have to record the weekly readings for this week. I have a My Heart reading to do for a client, and what do you mean, do you have one pending? And then I have like a few videos that I have to organize and upload on here that I made in regards to debts, in regards to cash apps and stuff. I'm afraid that if I get out of here, I need a tablet. I didn't get a notification that I received anything. Oh my God, my stomach is crazy. Ooh. I see it because you sent one to Messages from Venus, and then you sent another to Madeline, Madeline Martinez Central at Gmail. So don't send anything else, okay? I'm not on here to scam people. Maria, let me know if you can still see me, if you're still logged in here. Oh my gosh. Of course. Maria, I left the live because I realized that you sent two. You do have another pending. Oh yeah, me too. I went to PayPal to check, but I do realize I received the one from that you sent the Messages from Venus, so, and then you sent another one to to the Gmail as well. Okay, so do you have a specific question in mind, or you just want me to pull some cards for you? You have tons of questions. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna pull the energies for you, okay? Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, I'm pulling a few cards. All right. Okay, Maria, so I have a few cards here. So when it comes to relationships and like your question in regards to like how sometimes we can feel insecure and feel like, you know what, there's something wrong with me, there's something happening. You're welcome. There's something happening, there's something that's maybe stopping me from being in a relationship that is actually fulfilling, that is actually a long-term relationship, is the fact that you kind of like date men, not because men are not immature as it is, but you date men that are not as mature as you are. They're not leveled up as you are. They're not as financially stable or mature emotionally as you are. So that makes them feel like you're kind of like a mother figure to them. You're taking care of them, you're taking direction, you're taking action because you're no one's fool. And sometimes that energy can make them feel like they're lost, make them feel like they're lost or they're incapable of taking care of you, whether that be financially, emotionally, physically, etc. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you what's going to assist you in the future. It's that same attitude, that same I take action, I'm in charge, I know I'm a boss, is either you're gonna be on my level or not. Even though I don't feel like you're pushy, I don't feel like you're a pushy type of person, you don't push them, it's just your energy, it's just your personality, it's who you are. And you know exactly what you are, who you are, where you came from, and there's people, unfortunately, and most of those people are men that don't know that, or they weren't raised to know that. But it's that type of energy, that same independence, that same I know where I'm going type of a situation. Yeah, that same energy is going to help you have a relationship where it's going to work out. And that's something that you need to know. Stay grounded. If you want, don't offer help, okay? So when you, because I do feel like you're the type of person that you're not needy, and even when you're emotional, you're still not needy. You always offer the help. You offer a lending hand. Okay, no problem. Offer the lending hand, but not in the first 6 months of the relationship. Offer the lending hand after 7 months, after 9 months. Those are your numbers. That's where you test them to see if they're ready to be in a relationship with somebody as independent as you are, as prepared for the struggle of the relationship, the good times, the happy times, etc. Okay, that's what's going to help you. Don't offer help. Sometimes the way that men grow is by not offering help. Okay. Yeah, I know. But that's the thing. Because you didn't have it, you don't want someone else to feel that way. You don't want someone else to feel like they're totally alone. But there's some people that learn in life with you letting them learn on their own, especially the species of a human a man is. You kind of have to like let them learn because otherwise they won't see your value. Otherwise they'll expect you to always be there even when you can't be there. And that's, trust me, I know because I'm an enabler. I am the enabler in the relationship. I am that person. Where for the most part, I am also financially stable and can always lend a hand, okay? Girl, you have some, girl, girl, you know it. You know it. You don't have to tell me twice because I'm the same way. But when in the beginning of the relationship, try not to assist them, okay? And trust me, the person that's right for you is gonna be like, you know what? How come you're not helping? How come I'm doing the most, or how come I'm doing a few things? And you don't ask. I don't see you asking. I don't see you approaching the situation, and that's when you explain yourself, okay? If you're thinking about going back to an ex because, or continuing to deal with the same person because that's the person that has your heart, or that's the person that you want to deal with, that's your choice. I'm not a reader that's going to sit here and judge you. I'm not. I'm not that type of person. However, if that's what you're going to use, if that's what you're going to do with yourself, use strategy, okay? I know the heart sometimes wins because it's, especially when it's pure and it's balanced, and you have your energy, your heart chakra is more, does more than all your other chakras, or is more mature than the rest of your chakras. That tends to happen a lot, and that's perfectly normal. Just use that same energy, like I told you before. Use that same energy with strategy, okay? If they think that they know what your cards are, you know what their cards are and what your cards are. Use strategy, okay? Right. I feel like you should move forward, because it's kind of like this. It's gonna work out, but guess what? That person will always have a plan. They will always try to come for you with their plan, and for you to submit to their plan as opposed to playing the game with you. Okay? Because in a relationship, there's two players, and the game never stops. But what makes the difference between the game that's being played is the strategies that's being used. You're not always gonna win. Your partner's not always gonna win, but you're always playing the game. And I feel like with your ex, they play the game, or the people that the people that you've been with in the past, if they decide to come back, especially now that it's retrograde, or they pop up with something, you know, some message, some hello, see you in the street, you don't entertain that for too long, okay? Give yourself value. And I'm gonna pull an angel card for you, and then if there's no one else in here watching, I'm gonna move on to Instagram. So the angel card, oh, look at that. The angel card for you is experience, just like you said. How can I keep doing that? Just like you said, the experience is what allows you to know what you want and what you don't want. Take that experience and move forward. Do not look back, because I see here, will turn into stone, okay? It'll be a tit for tat. You have enough experience to know, even when you're gullible, even when you want to give in and you want to assist, and that's the landing hand that you want to give out, that person is going to be compatible with you enough that they're going to learn also from their experiences, and they're going to appreciate you, okay? So I say move on to something new, start dating, go on social media. The internet is how a lot of people meet other people. I know there's a lot of scumbuckets out there, but there are people that are actually willing and able to meet normal people, and people that have either been through the same experiences as them or are willing to grow with them, okay? So that is your reading, darling. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, and thank you so much for the donation, okay? I hope you enjoyed the reading. You're welcome, dear. Listen, I know, it's like I tell people this all the time. Just because they're your family doesn't mean, just because they're your relative doesn't mean that they're your family, okay? It doesn't mean that because we have the same blood and because we look alike, it means that you have my best interest at heart. That's not what that means. It just means we were built from the same family tree. It was something about the family member's DNA, or something about your family that you needed to grow. It's usually the people outside of those experiences, outside of your roots, that create your tree. So keep that in mind, okay? That person no longer has control over you at all. okay? At all. That person in your family, you cut those cords because you're ready now. So continue to water your life and take care of yourself, okay? I'm gonna log off. Again, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, Jasmine. I know you will probably see this or we'll talk on social media. We should meet sometime this summer. I'm trying my best, you guys. I'm trying my best. So to try to make time for everything. So I will see you guys in the next video and stay tuned for more. Bye.